Right, no, I'm not going to James Earl Jones. We're going to Madeline Stuart. Let's go to walking pictures. And we will replace it. We're done. That's a man. Final answer. Straight legs. Needs to go. He's got giant feet. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. A man crossing his legs over doesn't make a woman. A man in a dress with Down syndrome crossing his legs over does not make a woman. Getty seals do though. Straight legs, needs to have a giant feet. This is a man. I'm looking at. Look at the size of his fucking. Excuse my language. Look at the size of his shoulders. Where's Corky? Let's bring up Corky. Corky personality. Corky TV show. There we go. Images. Videos. Images. Corky. This is a woman. Back file. Open. There's no showing it yet. Okay. Corky. You should be in the back file, Corky. Let's bring it up. So, these have both got Down syndrome, right? I've just got one problem. This man has got a small mouth with pink lips and high set ears. This woman has got wide cheekbones and a lion's smile. Both of these have got Down syndrome. This woman's got broad, flat shoulders. Corky doesn't. He has sloping shoulders. Corky has rounded, open, close-set eyes, pink lips, small mouth, small ears. The female skull is what I'm seeing. A 5 head. They do it to the babies. They're all sick as far as I'm concerned. They are. I don't care what problems you have in your life. You don't touch children in any way, shape or form. And if you, all right, you can tell me that these people have been MK Ultra'd into doing it. Fair enough. I'll grant you that. I'll grant you that grace. Because I'm not the judge, jury, and executioner. But what I am is your teacher, and I know what I see when I see it. This is a young girl that's been made to look like a boy and then thrust into the limelight to make an effect, an impact on natural people's lives. And it does, right? It's sad that this is happening. And you can't blame God for this. It's got nothing to do. This is the devil's work. All of this is the devil's work. If you haven't come to this conclusion yet that the devil is in control of this world, you are far, far behind us. Why has this woman got bigger eyes than this man? Don't tell me it's Down syndrome. This is a female skull I'm looking at, and this is a male. Look at the arm on this thing. Look at the width of that bicep. He's got a big face. Far apart eyes. Deep set, far apart eyes. Widest in the middle. Not widest in the middle. Open eyes. 5 head. I can do this all day long. Corky is definitely a girl, which means Madeline, with the big wide cannonball face and the deep set eyes, has got, especially with them shoulders, has got to be a dude. Where is that anyway? Made me want to cry.
Be Phoenix Star.
This is it, isn't it?
I want to be out there and show what I am. Gives me a kind of drive, like really feel it.
I want to go home. God, if you're listening, can we just finish this now, Father? Corky. Open. Skull check. I didn't get the gates for Brooke Shields versus Corky. Male skull versus female. Corky. Oh, get off, please. What have I done there? What is that? Close that. Home. There you go. Brooke Shields with the male skull. Look, there's the male skull with the wide eyes. There's a female skull with the close set eyes. Which one of those two skulls fit these people? Which one of these two jawlines fit these people? That's the power of forensics. It destroys your narrative. All these liars that come, we can tear them apart. I'm not calling you a liar, Rachel. I'm not talking about you at this stage. I'm just talking about all the liars that come and try and destroy forensics. Can't. Flat Earth, you can argue it for months and years, and I did. This, I don't argue it. It's simple. Either you're intelligent or you're stupid. Either you're from the bloodline of Cain or you're from the bloodline of Abel. I am the wheat. I'm not a tear. This is a tear. Whether you like it or not, whether it's innocent or not, it's a tear. God will decide what happens. You'll never, ever, 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 ever see a Getty image with my face behind it. Ever. Because I'm a natural boy. Only flip-flops can have Getty images. This is a man. On that image alone, just by those words alone, without even a single trans investigation marker, that image alone tells me what I'm looking at. Because they only photograph their own. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. And again, we're done. It's a man. Straight legs, knees together, giant feet. Final answer. What's his name? Madeline Stuart. Unfortunately, is a man. I'm going to take these pictures. I am going to make this into a meme. Let's go back. As sad as it is, and it does sadden me having to do this, but it's part of the lie. Am I disappointed with the world? No, I'm disgusted by it. Absolutely disgusted by it. It's not a disappointment. It's disgusting that you do this. But I'm just a man. Oh my gosh. I'm just a man. Save image. Who's been born into it. I only have one message for you, and that is love God. Find God and love him before all of this is too late, because his patience is winding up. I'm telling you, it's gonna go. God's patience is gonna snap. This is why Jesus wept. It's a sadness. It really is a sadness to me that they do this to the children of this world. Not just give them these diseases, but then continue to pollute the mind, the spirit, the soul. It happened to you. It happened to me. I've been redeemed. I found Christ. I hope that these people do find Christ. I hope that it's not just, a one-way ticket for them. And again, if you sat there saying, why do I feel that way? Because of Jesus. He wept. He wept for the sadness all around this world. As sad as it is, I see a boy. I see a boy with a big face. It fills the skull. I'd like to say it's 50-50, but I've just pulled his hair back a bit. Look, that face fills that skull. I've got big straight hanging arms. I've got broad shoulders. I've got a neck. What do you reckon that neck is? 25 inches. It's bigger than Tyson's. He's bigger than Tyson and is twice as mean. They love to tell you in the songs. In 666 there lives a Mr.